If anyone's seen this video of these old ladies, okay, this is not a race thing. I'm going to say this right now. This is not a race thing.
Well, if you say that off top, that means it's a race thing.
Okay, maybe a little bit.
That's facts.
Maybe a little bit.
That's like people who say, I don't see color. Oh, okay, here we go.
Well,
but I want to say.
to be transparent, it triggered me because I've seen this before. And it just gets me so heated, bro. So this video of these old ladies were basically holding a parking spot at the mall. Let me repeat that. The mall was packed. They were holding a spot. And this is going on. The video is only 2 minutes long, but the video, they were holding it for at least 10 minutes. And the woman clearly said, this is my spot. Really? This is your spot with no car. And then she calls her backup. You've seen it with her cronies. You know, her whole family. It just, it's true. It's just really, because the first thing I thought to myself is like, yo, how rude are you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, who tells you you deserve this parking spot when you don't even have a car? Thoughts?
Thoughts is that guy, I mean, no matter how much complaining he was going to do, he couldn't call the police because, number one, police aren't going to take him serious and show up. So all he was doing is complaining, and complainers don't get ahead in life.
Wait, you're talking about the driver?
I'm talking about the driver. Yeah, the guy who wanted the spot. Those girls, they called it. If he was about that life, he should have ran him over. I'm going to keep it real.
Okay.
If you're about
so
that
you
life,
advocate him running them over. I just want to make that clear.
I'm just saying, if you wanted to solve a problem, that is how you do it. Or you're just sitting there complaining.
Right, but then
you
he
gotta
goes,
be a go-getter. Or do you want the spot or not? If you aren't going to hit him, then just find another spot and stop complaining. And all I heard was, those girls, they want the spot. That's what they got. You got to take it. You ain't seen Game of Thrones?
He calls them girls.
Those young ladies.
Young ladies? You mean the old ladies?
I was like, maybe a couple of them are old, bro.
But they're
Asian. You don't know their age.
That's true. Asians don't reason. But here's the thing. In a real world situation, you can't do that because then he would go to jail.
Then why is he complaining, man?
Well, that's what people do. They complain. But you're right. I think it kind of went nowhere. What he should have done is gotten out of the car and kind of nudged them out of the parking spot. That's what I would have done. Or, hold on, what I would have done is just is start driving forward, closer to hopefully force him to get out of the way, to give them a stronger hint.
Interesting.
Your second idea would be better. Him getting out the car, nudging, that's pretty much assault.
Yeah.
But
I mean, so is the car thing, too.
But guess what?
I'd rather do that than the other.
Guess what? It's almost like the same as, like, magnet. You know, the opposite magnet, they can't touch. That's what would have happened. He would have pulled, and they would have backed up because nobody wants to get hit by a car. No one's going to be on a suicide mission to get hit by a car. If he went in there, it would have been just like that. They would have been like, oh. And then he would have been in there. But he's not about that life because he's not a go-getter.
Obviously, he's not a go-getter because he didn't run them over.
Not a go-getter.
I think that if the parking lot rules are for cars. If you are out of your car, then those rules don't apply to you, and you're breaking parking lot rules by being out of your car.
Beautiful.
You have to, if there's a parking spot, you have to be in the car going to that parking spot. If trust me, I think about this. Like if the car is pulling out, you were there first, you throw your blinker on, that is your parking spot. Anyone else who comes in afterwards, they're a dick. You can't save parking spots.
Exactly. My friend Alex made the analogy, oh dude, it's no big deal. It's like saving a spot in line at the movie theater. No, it's not.
And that's kind of too.
Well, no, if you're not taking someone's spot
or a seat.
Well, hold on.
Corny when they reserve the whole family.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's different. But if you're just going to the hold on. Let me give you some context.
And there's jackets on each seat.
Okay, that for sure is wrong. But if you're going to the bathroom for like 2 minutes, hey, I'll be right back. Can you hold my spot?
Oh yeah,
that's
seat.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
1 seat, 2 seats maybe.
But for a whole family to reside and camp out at a parking spot when your car's not even there, that's And to me, how much time do we got? I'm sorry.
We're good. We have a couple minutes.
Do you think that's a cultural thing, or that's just
my wife's family
thing?
does that for not the parking lot, the movie theater thing. I've gone to the movies with her whole family, and they'll save the whole thing. They'll have two people go in
when things get dire. Yes, it's in every culture thing.
So it's not
if there's no spots and there's that one spot left, but your friend's car is like right around the corner. Guess what? Get out the car. You're going to stand right here. You're going to use your life for this spot. Because that's what they're doing. Everyone knows spots are for cars.
Yeah.
But guess what?
They don't.
Are you going to hit me? Are you going to hit me? Because then we're going to go to court.
Here's
You
the
want to
thing-
go to court, and then that's how it is.
But here's the thing. The difference is I think they're so clueless that they're not thinking that way. I think these ladies legit think that they deserve this spot and they see nothing wrong with what they're doing. Part of that I think has to do with like not being westernized enough. That's just what I honestly think from.
Nah, man.
They just think because they are there first, that means that they get the spot. But because it's not a car, like that doesn't.
Right.
It's not what this is
It would
for.
be anybody. It would have been black, white, Latino,
Yeah, that-
Asian. Anyone would have felt the same way. Like, I'm in this spot now. Guess what? It's my spot because I
Being-
said so. And that's
being
how
an
people operate.
asshole-
First time I've ever seen that. I've never seen it.
Really? I
First time,
seen
yeah.
it all the time.
Yeah, I've
Wow.
seen that before.
Parking spots.
Yeah.
For like, but not 2 minutes now. This is like 10 minutes.
It's a long
time,
Well,
man.
I think it was the reason why it was 10 minutes because that guy was in the way. I bet you their
No.
car was behind them trying to get in. He's like, I ain't moving.